That's what's up.
Yeah.
What can we do for you?
Well, I wanted to get some information, number one, on if there's anything that you guys need that we can help, because essentially if we help each other, our faction goes up. And as our faction goes up, we're going to be rewarded as a faction. The other thing that I want to ask about is the thing that Shaza was discussing with me about how you guys had to go and kidnap 2 CG members.
Damn, does everybody know about that?
You want me to go down on that, John?
Yeah, Nico, you get that.
Essentially, yes and no. We did, however, a shootout occurred with the other people. They had people ready in case it was a setup. So we did. I mean, he got AJ, but they ended up slipping Rami's body out. So.
Okay, so you went after them. You went to go do the job, but the job just went sideways.
Pretty much. Well, the job technically came to us because we were set up waiting for it to happen, and when they got there, a car was rigged with some explosives. That was what took AJ out, and then
Who's AJ,
trying to.
Sorry?
AJ Jackson.
Jackson. He was a hang around for us, and
he used to work up at. He got called a rat. Not a rat, but there was some false info that went around. He used to work at Up and Atom.
Okay.
No, he still does.
Does he? Okay, I wasn't sure, but he hangs around with CG a little bit here and there, or at least used to. And then was a hang around.
He's too
for
close
us.
to CG for that mission.
Yeah, that was also part of the problem as to why it originally went sideways.
He was too close to CG for the mission, and the
Yeah.
mob
Yep,
gave your hang
exactly.
around the mission. Why?
that's
Fuck if
what
we know.
We don't know.
He was the one that got our original connection call for whatever reason. I don't. But
What
yeah,
the fuck?
so that's why it went sideways in the first place.
He so I had been told that AJ is, you gotta keep him on a tight leash. So after we got our mission, we were gearing up, and he was very hesitant. And I was like, bro, we were ready to go get a CG member. Like I don't care. Like I was gonna get any OG I could. I had a setup. I had a setup for Taco. I was gonna say, bro, I got 300 meat for you straight off the bat, and he was down for it. We was gonna do it, but AJ fucking snitched to Mr. K. But Mr. K wasn't awake at the time, and
Yeah,
said,
I'm not sure how they found out about the whole thing, but
Oh, he must have been awake.
I don't think he was awake. I think that Ricky Riz's crew fucking, because Ricky Riz, it technically was Ricky Riz's crew, gang bang bang, whatever the fuck their stupid name is. It was their mission to capture one of the Chain Gang members, but I may have jumped the gun a little bit, but not really, because I want to prove myself. We're a new fucking gang, and I want to, especially the mob, especially anybody, that we could hang with these big dogs just like anybody else. So I was like, let's make it a race. I was making a little friendly competition. And I'm pretty sure when I got my call from Tony yesterday, he told me to, fix the rat situation, but he said rats. So we got rid of AJ, but I'm pretty sure that Ricky Riz's crew went to Chain Gang, because Ricky Riz used to roll with Chain Gang, so
Yeah,
they might
I
have a
thought
tight
that they were-
relationship there.
Yes. And Ricky Riz's crew apparently is in the syndicate.
So they're trying to fuck over the mob too. So
Well, do you know who's all in the mob?
I don't. You're the first people we've met that's in the mob that I know.
Okay. Well, here's the part. This is the reason why I want to talk to you guys. And I'm hoping that this information stays between us, obviously. You cannot go
course.
around and tell other crews about this. Chain Gang is in the mob.
No, they're not
they're
anymore.
not anymore.
What?
No. Look at their points on the map.
Well, yes, I know. The points got reset for them.
Yeah,
So-
they were talking that they're pretty sure there was.
From what the mob
So-
told us, they were betrayed by Chain Gang for another faction.
Yeah.
That was the information we were privy to.
Jesus. fuck is
Well, it
this
sounds
evil
like fucking Chang Gang to me.
Only Chang Gang does this
What the
stuff.
fuck is that laugh?
Only
Bro,
Chang
what the
Gang
fuck is
does
that?
this stuff. Mr. K lied to my
Yeah.
fucking ass yesterday. You know what Mr. K told me? Mr. K told me that the syndicates packed all of their gang points. Here's the thing. We and Chang Gang were the first ones in the mob. We had worked together and shared information with each other. Now, when I called Mr. K yesterday and I asked him, yo, why did all your points get reset? We were concerned because we were mere hours away of being the top faction and getting the top faction reward, which is likely the trap house, where you can go in and fucking clean your stuff and do money runs and all that other stuff. And then all of a sudden, the whole thing got reset for an extra 7 days, and their points went down to nothing, and they started over. And he straight up fucking lied to my face. So what faction is he in?
We
I
don't
know it's
know.
not. I know it's not
We
the mob
don't-
anymore.
They say at the meeting.
No, they didn't say. The only thing that we were told was that the reason we got specifically the mission to get Chang'an is because they backstabbed the mob for whichever faction they are now part of.
Yeah, there
So-
was.
So what do you? So what? If we don't want to be part of the mob, we just go backstab the mob and then go join
on,
another one?
there's-
Is that how that
Not-
works?
I mean,
I don't. We don't know.
we're not
I have no
100%
fucking
aware.
clue.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I don't know if they were approached by somebody, you know, with their own mission of sorts to you know backstab the mob or what have you. But that's what Tony told us is that you know that they betrayed the mob and that's why
Oh,
what
we
they
gotta speak to
did.
Tony.
So pretty much.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, guys. Yeah, I haven't heard from Tony in 8 days. In fact, I have 3 phone numbers from 3 different people in the high up of the mob, and not a soul has said fuck all to us in 8 days. So I'm gonna keep it a buck. I mean, you guys got a mission, or you took a mission to go grab. Did you get your HQ?
We do. We have it.
Okay, perfect. Because I saw you guys on there, so that's good. Here's the thing. I'm not going to be partnering with any gang in any faction if they're fucking pussies. If the mob or our fucking gang leader or fucking faction leader, whatever, tells us to go do something, I don't give a fuck if it's my damn grandmother. She's going wherever they tell. I joined a
No, she
family
gotta
here.
go.
I'm
She
not
gotta go.
I'm not going near any fucking fuckboy groups that ain't got no balls to go and do some shit because they're fucking scared to fuck around and find out.
Hell
So you
yeah.
guys have passed the fucking test. Y'all went out there and did some shit. Even though it didn't go your way, you still fucking picked it up and you went out there and did some shit. The syndicates can eat a dick. Ricky Riz can eat a dick. The cartel can eat a dick. And Chang'an can eat a fat fucking cock because they backstabbed her fucking family. So what is it? I gotta talk to the goddamn mob, because if the mob is just gonna let this shit sort of slide, then the mob are a bunch of fuck boys too. The fuck am I gonna put my life on the line? And what do we get to do? We just get to say, "Oh yeah, no, I don't want to be part of the
What is
faction
Blood
anymore.
yapping
I'm gonna
about,
backstab
bro?
to go join another
Fuck.
team." The fuck is this?
Yeah, I
100%,
agree.
100%.
I still think that at least with me, where it resides, you know, AJ picked up Rami, but he, you know, like the weasel he is, he slipped out. I mean, you know Chain Gang better than I do. But I'm definitely, me personally, this shit is not over, and I'm getting me one of them OGs.
Hell yeah, we are.
Respectfully.
Hell yeah, we
Mm.
are.
Oh, I'm gonna get me one of those OGs too, them lion sacks of shit. Now when I see fucking CG out there doing what they need to do, they can get their fucking pockets ran like everybody else. Because we were on the same fucking side, but they want to jump ship. Okay, I see how it is. Hey, maybe you know what it is? Maybe these motherfuckers realize that they gotta fucking work with us, yeah? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe we drove them out. That's okay.
Yeah, probably. I'll
That's
fucking
okay.
hope so.
It's almost like these guys want to fucking fight us. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. Anyway, hey, hooligans. Let me give you my phone number. Is there anything that you guys currently need that we may have doubles of?
Pistol
armor.
blueprints.
Body
Pistol
armor.
Well, I
blueprints.
mean,
Quite literally.
I mean, we're all kind of fucking low on those.
Yeah, that's fucking.
It's more so the containers and those are the storages, the gang storages, the You know, the
only
cooking meth on
have-
the inside, all that stuff.
See, we have quite a bit of this stuff, but we haven't explored that entire avenue yet because
Okay.
we just got some of it.
All right. Well,
Is there
I'll tell you
anything
what
that
we need.
maybe you would need?
So there's two things that we need. We need a UV lamp, and we need a scaffolding. Those are the
I
two
have a
things
scaffolding. We only have
Oh.
one.
But what we can do, if you want, I mean, even if we had the scaffolding right now, we still cannot fully use it without the UV light.
Yeah, we
So-
don't know where to get that.
Well, you get the UV light from what I'm told from doing beach missions in the crates, and then you can get the scaffolding doing humane. This is what I've been told. So I don't know. I got told that information by Changang when we were actually on the same side. They could have been blowing smoke
Yeah.
up my ass. I don't know.
I got some info for you. You might
Okay.
like it. As much as I'm a fighter, I also like my connects, and I'm not gonna speak on who they is, but I was told that the gang weed or whatever it is very good money.
It is, but
It's
here's
told
the thing.
it's 300K if you sell it yourself, but it's 600K if another gang sells it.
Huh? What?
Yes, from
What
what
are
I
you
was
talking about?
told.
600K. For how much?
Let me see.
So this is what I'm told.
Oh, it's
Uh,
half. Sorry, he was wrong with it. One
Well-
bud is one joint, but it's 300K.
What? $300,000
Yeah,
for one
off.
joint?
No way.
I'm not entirely sure. I'll find
That's
that out.
impossible.
and
That
I'll
is
let you
no,
know.
it's
no.
impossible.
There's no way.
I
No,
think
no.
it's, I don't think
I'm
it's
gonna
one.
go grow some weed.
I'll give you some info. When you create your own drug, you cannot sell your own drug. You have to get another crew to sell that drug for you. So when the time comes, as long as we stay cool, we can supply you guys with our drug and you can supply us with your drug. Then we can push those in territories and it will up our faction and our individual HQs. Now, when it comes to
Okay.
600K, 300K, 100K, whatever, I think that's all bullshit. That's way too much money. I just don't foresee it. But from what I'm being told is you cannot sell your own product. You must give it to another crew and they must push it.
That would make sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, when you guys get closer, and there's things and extras we have now, we have an extra drying rack where you put your bud. We
Oh,
have
we need one of those. We don't have one of those yet.
yes, we have extra good storages so that you can either get your drug storage, your illegal firearm storage. We have an extra one of those, and we have extra freezers for meth for cooking inside your own apartment or house or whatever. What else do we have extras in right now? We have a bunch of
So-
stuff. Like we're down to barter
Yeah.
and trade or even help you out because when we help you, it helps us.
Agreed.
So,
So,
So if you guys get the another scaffolding, let us know. We can hook up a trade or some shit.
For
if
sure,
you-
yeah.
We don't want to take your only scaffolding just on the off chance that you guys end up getting all of the parts before we end up getting. Now, if we end up getting a UV light, then if you guys hook us up with the scaffolding, then we'll be able to actually get our drug out right away and hand it to you guys. The problem is right now we can't make our weed. We have probably 500 of our weed seeds. Like we already have the actual blueprints for our King's Kush, but we cannot dry it yet because we don't have the scaffolding and that UV lamp. Once we have
Sure.
those, we can make it and start giving it to you. If you give it to us and you guys get the UV lamp, we can just give you back the scaffolding, making the assumption that the scaffolding doesn't break. Because
It does not.
well, when it comes to meth, it does break. So when you get your indoor meth cookers, they only do so many batches before they go bad. Now the scaffolding might be different, but that's the way it is right now. So if you find the UV, let us know. We'll work out a really good trade in your favor so that we can at least get there because we've had our app longer than you. We pretty much have everything except for those two things. And then if there's things that you guys need, I can get that shit to you right away. Like now, if you guys want it. It doesn't matter to me. Even if you give us nothing right now, I don't give a shit. I just want to see you guys continue to move up so that we can start sticking it to the fucking cartel and the syndicate.
Agreed.
So figure out exactly what you guys need. Feel free to give me a call. We just got a job, so we're gonna go hit that job. And we also got huge information on detailed descriptions on what each job gives you for your faction rep and for the map rep. And there's something that you guys need to know as well. There's a 1,000-point cap in a 24-hour period. So if you get 1,000 points, what you can still do is queue up for jobs, and your map points will still go up even after the 1,000. So it is imperative that even when you cap out, you still do jobs to continue to grow your influence overall for our faction.
Okay.
Oh, for sure. We've been doing non-stop jobs for the last few days.
Yeah, exactly. We've noticed. So we're happy that you guys are in this faction. I'm gonna try and get a hold of the mob. I want to know every single group that's in the mob, right? We can actually create between all of the leaders of each group a private IRC chat so that we can give each other tip-offs on when things are going down. You know, when this comes to this now, if we see you guys and we're robbing clubs, we're doing meth counters, all that stuff, we'll give you the pass. You know, we're not trying to fuck with you. The only way we're going to fuck with you is if you end up fucking with us. That's pretty much about it. Because right now we're on the same side. We work for the same boss. But right now, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not overly impressed with how our mob boss is treating this. I haven't spoke to them in 8 days. They allowed Changgang to leave and fuck off somewhere. And I haven't even been told about this. And CG's been taking me on a wild goose fucking chase. And I'm only finding this through third-party information via you guys. So I'm not too impressed.
The mob has definitely been gunning CG though.
All right. Well, I mean, it'd be nice if they could gun my phone so I can actually know what the fuck is
For-
going
yeah,
on. Because
for real, I
still,
feel you on that.
I've been giving CG information because I thought they were part of our fucking faction. So I feel like a dipshit, but it is what it is. So yeah, we'll talk soon.
Yep.
Let me know what you need. I'll see if we can get it to you. If we have doubles or triples or whatever, we'll just give it to you. We don't care. It's all good. We got tons of shit. Who's your leader?
It'd be me, my wife, and Randall Steele.
3 leaders. What could possibly go wrong?
It's actually, you see, a lot of people think that it's a bad thing, but it's actually really good.
All right. Well, so what's your name?
I'm John Hudson, or
John
Huddy.
Hudson. All right, let's see. John. So Huddy. So there's that. I'm just gonna make a little note on the side.
And then I'm Cheyenne.
Okay, Cheyenne. I'm gonna edit your contact here. Cheyenne. I'm so bad with names.
Yeah, he's gonna misspell every name. Don't worry about it.
All right, you're saved, and then other Hudson. Can you share me your contact again, Hudson?
What's he doing?
It's OTT. Yeah.
Whoops, I gave it to Mr. BSK.
That's right.
Beautiful. And then the one that you text me, that's your other leader, right? Randall?
Randall Steele, yeah.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you, Kai. Appreciate it. Got it. All right, it's a pleasure. We're down on Brogue. It's where we reside. If you ever need us, you can give me a call. Right now, my higher ups, we've got MK over here. Lex is not here at the current moment. But right now, those are the 3 individuals that you can pretty much contact at any time. Make sure that you get MK's number. I'm usually awake all EU and into the first 3 to 4 hours of NA. And then Lex is going to be the guy that you can get a hold of, and I can send you his number.
Later
he's
on.
usually awake late. So
Yeah, we're
around
awake for this
24/7.
entire storm, and the main guys are usually around like 4 hours after the next storm, and then the EU boys wake up usually 2 hours after the main guys.
Good
go to
presence,
sleep.
good presence.
Yeah,
Perfect.
we're degenerates.
You'll pretty much never not see.
But
Gray
what
flying
I like
around.
to hear is that you guys are the same as us. You ain't scared of conflict, and you about them counters. Because I'm gonna be
Oh, we
honest,
bang with everyone,
bro,
to be honest.
I love
There's
I
not a
love
group
me.
having
You're gonna
bang.
learn. You're gonna learn real fucking quick that I mean, if you don't know already, I'm about one of the hottest motherfuckers out there. If somebody disrespects us and now disrespects our faction,
They can suck
it's
it
on
from the
like
back.
Donkey Kong. I don't give a fuck who they are, bro. They could be